Welcome back to Fab, Automotive Detailing and Tour Reviews. In this video from a non-tech guy, that is me, I bought the Ray-Ban Wayfarer Generation 2 glasses, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the videos that it takes, show you some of the features that they have, some things you can do to the glasses as far as upgrades are concerned, and just kind of go over what a non-tech guy thinks of these glasses. Let's do it. Okay, so I have Ashlyn here today. She wanted to help out with this video. She's on spring break home with me and doesn't have a lot going on. Plus, she's probably bored, right?
Yeah.
But she wanted to stop in and say hi to you guys.
Hey.
So we're gonna go over the specs of these glasses really quick as far as the ones that I have on. I bought mine from Meta, straight through Facebook is how I ordered them. Now it did say I would have them within 2 weeks, and it took a little over a month actually by the time it was all said and done. But I'm very happy with them, kind of wanna go over everything with you guys. So these are the Wayfarer Gen 2, which means it has the longer battery life, and I'm gonna go over that here in just a little bit. These are the high bridge fit, which they fit high up on my nose. These are the matte black. They have different styles, different colors as far as these glasses are concerned. And then these are the large frame. They also have a smaller frame, but it's not much smaller. So I just went with the larger frame because not having them to try on in person, I didn't want to get ones that were too small. They do look really big on me compared to my old glasses, but we're kind of getting used to them now, right? Yeah. She said she's used to me wearing them now. Yeah. My lenses are progressive, so they are prescription lenses. So as they go further down, I'm able to see up close, right? Because I couldn't see my phone and stuff or read stuff off papers anymore. So these are progressive lenses that I have. These are also transition lenses, so they're gonna turn to a dark charcoal color when I'm out in the sunlight. I'll show you guys that later on in this video. Thickness is standard, but I did pay for the premium anti-reflective treatment on the glasses. That's also supposed to help it be more hydrophobic if water gets on the glasses. And these are clear to gray transitions. And the glasses were $379, but the prescriptions were as much as the glasses, $365. So I paid a total of $744. Was it worth it? Right now, yes. I can tell you right now without a doubt they were worth it, but we'll see how long they last. I mean, obviously the batteries in anything get weak over time. I don't know if it's gonna be replaceable in the future, so that's the type of stuff that I can't answer in this video right here. So when you first open up the box, you're gonna see this case. Your glasses are gonna be inside this case. This case doubles as a charger, plus it also protects your glasses. It'll charge your glasses for up to 2 days. When you open it, you'll see the button on the front has a light. As you can see, it turns green, and that tells you that it is fully charged, and it turns different colors when you need to charge it. When you pair your glasses the very first time, don't do what I do. When you open it, your glasses are gonna be in here. There's gonna be a plastic thing you pull out, a tab. Don't pull that out until you get them paired. It's not a big deal to do it. It just made it a little bit harder for me to pair it since I pulled that out ahead of time. And on the very back of it, there's gonna be a circle. This is your pairing button to pair your glasses to your case. And this piece you guys are seeing stick down right here actually goes to a charger, which I'm gonna show you guys. It's something extra I bought for my glasses. The case is made of leather. I mean, it smells like you're wearing a really nice leather jacket. Very well made case. It does come with a lens cleaner inside, and then your glasses just snap down into that holder right there. And then it's gonna charge your glasses, and the light on the front is gonna let you know when the glasses are fully charged. Most people think that, well, the reason I want these glasses for YouTube videos, which is actually not true, believe it or not. I don't plan on making a ton of videos with these because they record in a vertical format, not a landscape. And I think they do that because it's Meta, which is, Facebook and Instagram. That's the videos you put on there. Maybe in the future they might do a landscape, I'm not sure. But it's just a vertical video. But I tell you, the video is very crisp. It's very clear. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the videos here in just a little bit. But the main reason that I wanted these glasses was basically two things. I love to listen to music when I'm working. I'm back to working on cars again. So I can listen to music without putting anything in my ears. I'll show you guys. Right here is the speaker. Hopefully you guys can see that speaker right there. It sounds like surround sound. It sounds so good. And there's not a ton of bass or anything like that. You've heard it. They sound good though, don't they?
They sound really good.
It's pretty amazing how well these things sound for not actually being inside your ears. So that way you can still hear what's going on around you. But if you turn them up pretty loud, it's hard to hear what's going on around you. But if you have about half, 50% or so, you can hear people talking, but you can still listen to your music. But I can take phone calls because there's a microphone right here at the very bottom, and then your speakers act as your speaker, obviously, to hear the person you're talking to. And in the state of Indiana, where I live, it is illegal to be on your phone. You have to have hands-free device. And when I'm working and I'm in my van and I'm taking phone calls for the business or whatever, talking to people on the phone that call me, I can just tap the button to answer, and I can sit there and I talk to you on the phone. I can send texts from these. I can do tons of different things with these glasses. And that's one of the main reasons that I wanted it, was for the hands-free capability, which is absolutely awesome. Now, when it comes to the battery life of these glasses, I've seen tons of videos before I decided to actually pull the trigger on these, where people complain about the battery life. The Gen 2s, which is what these are, they have a longer battery capacity to them. Now, I will tell you that if you turn off Hey Meta, and you do that in the app on your phone, if Hey Meta is constantly listening, but if you turn it off, it saves your battery a ton. I worked the other day, listened to music almost the entire day, not the entire day, but most of my work day. I listened to music, and I think I got like 12 hours out of the battery before it went down to 15%. And then I needed to put them in the charger and let them charge up again. And the battery, this thing charges your glasses up extremely fast. So it's not that big of a deal, the battery life to me. Now, if you're taking tons of videos, I think you're gonna wear your battery down really, really fast. Do love being able to do everything hands-free. One of the cool things that it does that I really like is if you get a text message like from Ashlyn, let's say she sends me a text message on my phone. I have Kristen Bell is actually the voices of my glasses. She'll say a text from Ashlyn and she'll automatically read the text to me. I don't even have to get the phone out of my pocket. I can respond from here, whatever I want to do. I absolutely love that, especially when I'm working. I can get a text, I can hear it. It's not annoying to people I'm around. I don't have to sit and look at my phone while I'm trying to get a job done working on a car. It just tells me what it is. If I want to respond, I can respond, or I can just completely ignore it and just go on about my day. I absolutely love that feature right there. So let's get into some of the videos. So the very first video I'm going to show you guys is the very first videos I ever took on these glasses. We were playing pickleball. 1 point. We finally had a really nice day here in Indiana, and took Ashlyn and took Junior to the pickleball courts. We played some pickleball, and you see the video is very stable. I absolutely love it. Now let's listen to some of the sounds from the video.
Oh, I got it.
The next video is going to be in a loud gym. We went to my son's volleyball tournament this past weekend, and we were in a big loud gym with a bunch of people cheering because there was 4 games going on at one time. You guys are going to be able to really hear the gym and hear the kind of noises in the background, but you can still pick up what's going on around me in my glasses. So check out this video. Okay, so here's a video of me working, actually putting a second clamp on this fuel tank with the filler neck right there. They were having a problem. That clamp was not completely sealing it up completely, so we just double clamped it, which took care of the job. But this shows you a first person view of me reaching up there and applying this clamp and putting this clamp on, and how crystal clear the video is. So this last video you're gonna see, I was driving into work the other day, and it was a beautiful morning. The sun was just starting to rise here in Indiana. I cannot play audio from this because there is a song in the background because I had music on, so I don't want you guys to have to hear that. And plus it'll take the monetization away from me for this video. Crystal clear, great view in the driver's seat of the car of everything that is going on around me. So with these glasses, there is a button right here. If you want to take a picture, you just click it one time and it's going to take a picture. If you hold it down for 2 seconds, it makes an audible noise and it goes into video. And I'll show you guys really quick. Audio noise, and you should see a light flashing on the front of the glasses. I believe it's right here, right? Is it on this side? So you're going to see this light flashing, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this video from the glasses so you guys can hear the audio from these glasses also, not from the microphone that's on my chest. And you guys are, you can see around my garage, everything that's in here. One thing you got to remember when you're taking video from your head moves a lot. You don't realize it until you have some glasses on it. So you have to make slow movements if you want to take a good video, because if I'm like, hey, look at this over here, look how fast the camera just moved. So that's one thing you got to take in consideration when you have glasses on that you are doing some recording on. All right, so I'm going to walk outside. The sun is out. We'll show you guys them transitioning. We'll take some videos outside and show you guys what to expect. So we're just going to keep on walking out here until we hit the sun. And then the glasses should start transitioning. As you see, they are. They're not instant. Let's turn away from the sun here. You can see they're starting to turn. Okay, get out here and direct sun. I think the shade from the tree is really messing up the glasses. It wasn't seeing the full sun. Are they tinted pretty good?
Yeah.
I know you guys, it doesn't look like in the video because the way the sun is hitting my face. Let me turn around. And now you guys can see the glasses are dark. You guys were seeing the sun coming through. Okay, so now you guys see the transitions. Let's go ahead and hit record on the glasses. Hold it down for 3 seconds, and we're gonna do some walking. And I'm gonna show you guys the video from the glasses. And then we'll have Ashlyn put them on and have her take off running as you guys see us recording. Now let's go to the glasses. Okay, so now we are just walking. You guys can see my camera that I use, which is just my phone. Just walking normal, slow head movement so I don't jerk you guys around too much. You guys can see we have some cows over here. So you guys can see, let's just put this phone down, just some normal walking. And you guys are hearing the microphone on the glasses, not the microphone on my chest. Let's just walk over here. Here's Junior, my son. Let's walk over these cows, see if they walk over the fence. And we're just doing normal old walking, nothing crazy. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Nope, they're backing away. Nope, they're not going to come over here. So, I used to, as a kid, I used to play in this barn all the time when I was a little kid. The hay bales and everything like that, we'd climb around it. This is my great-grandfather's farm that we live on now. As you guys can see, just really, really good views. Okay, so I tried to have Ashlyn take off running, but the glasses were too big. They were bouncing around her head, so you guys wouldn't be able to tell. But let me take off, just do some jogging. We'll see how stable it is. This is just a jog. I'm just gonna turn around. Just jog this way. So I'll be interested to see how the stabilization looks on that part of the video because I haven't seen that yet before. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you guys outside is I'm just going to take a quick picture of Ashlyn and show you guys what that looks like. There we go. I took the picture and we're going to check it out and see what that looks like. Okay, so this is my 2018 Ram 1500. It's going to be the last video as far as the glasses is concerned. You're hearing the audio on the glasses. I'm a detailer, so I want to show you guys what to expect when you do stuff like this. Like if you have a customer that comes in the vehicle and you want to record a pre-detail inspection for your records and for your customers, you know, you can come in here with the glasses recording. You can just check out the paint. Let's see how well it picks up the metallic in the paint. Okay, and let's say we're going down the panel, get close to it. Let's just stand like I normally would. That's probably too far away. I don't know until I watch the video. Like right there, there's a smudge. There are some swirls in my paint because I don't really care about that too much on my own personal cars. I care about clear coat preservation. Right there's a smudge from something leaning up against it. You know, and then you can come down, you can take a look at the wheels. Everything down here looks good. The wheel wells, pretty decent. You know, that type of stuff. That's what you expect out of the glasses if you're like a detailer or a mechanic. Okay, so a couple things that I bought to make the glasses better on my head and for when charging. I bought this off of Amazon. I watched a video on YouTube and somebody had mentioned that's the reason I bought it. Here is the brand. If it will actually, yeah, I think it shows you. So this shows your glasses. They'll be red when they're charging, green when done. This is your case. You can take your glasses off. You can set it down. And then you put glasses on here and they actually snap in so they can't fall out. And then your case, remember I mentioned that earlier right there, it actually is magnetic and it just goes right in there. So when I go to bed at night, that's how I charge my glasses while I'm in bed, which is absolutely awesome. And the other upgrade that I did was for the glasses. I saw this on YouTube also. These are not what normally is on here. I'll show you. So that's normally what the glasses look like. These little nubs, rubber pieces, whatever you want to call it, they slip right over and they have an L for left, R for right. And that keeps the glasses from sliding off my face, especially like when I'm working on a car and I'm bending down to do something. I would find that my glasses, my other ones would do this. So I thought that'd be a great idea to have those. And man, they don't slide off my face at all, no matter what now. Now, I will tell you, these glasses are very stiff. And I will tell you that they actually, I'm still sore where these touch the back of my head right here. It's kind of sore. It's been that way since I got it. I think it's getting better. It's not nearly as bad as it was. So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to glasses, because I was sore just from the normal glasses, and then I got these, and I'm still kind of sore from them. But I think it's something that's going to wear in, that's for sure, because it's getting a lot better. All right, so that's going to do it for this video on these Ray-Ban Wayfarer Gen 2 glasses. I'm not a tech guy, like I said. That's why I didn't go over crazy specs on it. Stuff I don't understand. I'll never act like I understand stuff like that. But these glasses, if you're on the fence and you're like, man, I really want to get them, not sure. I was on the fence. I got them, and I am so glad that I did. They actually make my life easier. There's actually a thing on the app that if you are seeing or hearing impaired, they can actually help you also, which is really cool. They do offer one with a screen. There's a screen right inside here, and then you have to wear this thing on your wrist and your fingers become your mouse. I didn't go for that. I thought having that screen there would probably drive me nuts. But I'm very happy with these glasses. If you decide to get them, I'm sure you will be absolutely thrilled with them also. Just make sure you turn off Hey Meta to help you with your battery life. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.